Hello everyone! Today I will quickly reveal all of the outfits in the second half of the update 2.6, so I'm not gonna be going over the Soundless Dawn 5-star banner, the new outfit with its full stock, because I've already done that on a separate Shujuku review video that I've already posted on the first day of the update, so I'll link that down below if you're still considering pulling on the main 5-star banner. For this video, I will talk over Timeless Melody and also the double false stars and also their deep echoes, of course. So first of all, as usual, I know you're already tired of hearing this, but wait for the 2.7 previews before you make a decision if you're not super sure. If you don't look at an outfit and you're like, oh my god, this is it, this is what I've been waiting for my whole life to this very moment. If you're not feeling like that, then wait until the next update previews, always, every time, because that will just help you make a better decision. You will be already like with that idea in your head for a couple days, and the overhype excitement of the new stuff coming up today will, fade away, and then you can just look at it more clearly and really think if you're gonna use those pieces for a long time. Now let's talk about the outfits. I already had Timeless Melody. I decided to go for the second evolution for the black color. I already regret this decision personally, because what I was thinking is I initially got Timeless Melody because back then when it released, it was the only purification like combat ability that we had. So I pulled for the ability, and also because the key kind of reminded me of like Keyblade and Kingdom Hearts, and I wanted the key for that reason because it was quite unique. And I still think it's a very unique piece. I do love the hair and I do love the shoes. But other than that, I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever used any of Timeless Melody pieces during the entire year. So it depends on your style, of course, but for my personal style, I don't really see myself using this for a long time. I wanted to get the black color because I thought that maybe with the black color I could make more use of these pieces, and I also wanted like the Momo pose and the alternate prop, which I really love the prop, so I thought that maybe that would be a worth investment to make more use of this outfit, especially because the ability is not really useful anymore. Yes, you can put enemies and, well, some enemies and some animals to sleep with the ult, but if you have an archery like Born Flawless or Guide of No Return, you're probably not going to be using Timeless Melody much, at least in terms of ability. So I feel like this outfit is dated and you can feel it when you have it. Unless you truly love the style, then go for it. I wish you very much luck. I do think that it dies horribly though. I'll be honest, like I got the black color to be able to use it, but only the accessories die really well in black, and not even the shoe die very well in black. Like Timeless Melody has this problem like every other old outfit, like pre-dye system outfit, that it wasn't really prepared for the dye system. So only the glow up is really good for dyeing. The other evolutions are really not, So the glow up, you can kind of get the colors that you want, but every other evolution is really hard. So you see, there's always an undertone. Like this glow up is green. So even when you dye it entirely black, it's still kind of green. So I feel like you need the fine evolution to unlock the color wheel to really have the color that you want on this dress. And it's more visible outside, of course, outside the wardrobe. But yeah, overall, I feel like it's really hard to dye. And even the second evolution isn't fantastic. As you can see here, it has a red tone. This is actually dyed in black. So even when you dye it, like it doesn't really matter. The undertone is always there. So it's kind of like the red evolution will always need to have some red on it, the purple some purple, the green some green, and the teal some teal and gold, because they don't really dye amazing. So I'm gonna show you here like with white color. You see, I'm dyeing all of the pieces. The metal part barely changes. What is this? Look at this. You can barely see the change. And here with the black, and it's still yellow. As you can see, there is like a dark gold there, and the Fey Wish is like still blue. So it's really hard to dye, and I think this is a massive downside, at least for me personally. Although, to be fair, the second evolution color is already beautiful. Like you don't even need to dye this evolution here, in my opinion. And also the purple one is actually amazing. And if you dye a little bit like for example, like I did here with the white, just covering up the kind of like copper color, it also looks amazing. So I think these two evolutions, like they look good. The dye system on them is like not even that needed. But for the other evolutions, like if you like blacks and whites, you're probably gonna struggle with dyeing this piece to be truly like a homogenic color. For flexibility and clipping, like it's a super puffy, gigantic dress, so you basically can't really use with any capes or jackets. Like everything that you use will clip through. As you can see here, it's always visible, and the bows are not very clippable either. I don't know if the Fine Evolution alternative maybe is easier to clip with things because I don't have the Fine Evolution, so I can't really show you. But overall, I feel like it really clips kind of weird with pretty much everything. You can do some fun combos though, like for example, if you have Crimson Rhapsody, you can use like the unicorn bow or the wholesome bow for little rabbit tail there, or you know, the bat wings look really good on this dress because the cherries almost disappear. And yeah, this bow kind of like gets eaten by the dress. And the Crimson Rhapsody, which is the first one that I said I couldn't find here. Yeah, with the Crimson Rhapsody, it's quite interesting because you can do like double lace here. It almost looks like it blends in together if you do them in the same colors. So you can do some fun combinations. And of course, you have the sleeves, and the sleeves are super nice because they're, you know, sleeves are always useful to change the silhouette and the shape of your outfits. I don't actually use the Timeless Melody sleeves much because I don't really love the puffy sleeves. I do much more prefer the current Soundless Dawn sleeves instead. I feel like the current Soundless Dawn outfit and Timeless Melody are very similar to each other. They have similar benefits and similar disadvantages as well. So overall, I feel like in terms of ability, it's not really a must, and dye system is not fantastic. Just keep that in mind. You can still dye it, of course, but it's probably not gonna be like you imagine most of the time. And the hair is super cute. The hair, when you change the hats, it also changed the hair. So for example here, if I put this here, it puts some of the curls down. As you can see, the pigtails there disappear. And I think that this is really fun. Like it allows to some like further customization there if you want to use the hair in more flexible ways. I think the hair is the best piece here, alongside with the shoe for sure. At least in my opinion. Of course, this is all, again, yeah, disclaimer. I have to do this disclaimer every video. You're probably tired of it as well if you already watch my Studio Pool reviews, but this is fully personal opinion reveal. If you want a neutral showcase of the outfits, please check my showcase video instead. I'll also link that down below for Timeless Melody too. But yeah, this video is like 100% personal opinion. If you don't like the same things that I like, you're probably not gonna see much value in this, so just be warned. So yeah, as you can see, look how cute! I love this kind of little nets with this hair. I think it's really adorable. So yeah, it's definitely flexible in terms of like mixing and matching with other stuff, with I guess exception of the dress. But the sleeves are great, the hair is great, the shoe is beautiful, and the gloves are really interesting as well. I like the shape of them. And the key is very unique. You don't really have this key in any other outfit ever. So it is a unique piece. If you really care about the key, this is the only outfit that has it currently. At least at this moment in update 2.6. Do we have it at home? I don't think we have it at home, to be honest. It's quite a unique outfit. It's not necessarily my style, but I appreciate that it's different from the others. So with how long the game has been out, the amount of similar outfits that we have is way too large for the very little time that the game has been out. So I think that being unique is always a plus, a bonus in this game. Now, for the Deep Echoes, we've got the prop and the Momo Cloak. A lot of people like the Momo Cloak. For me personally, it's like literally the worst Momo Cloak ever. Although the pose that he does is very adorable, like with the open arms like this. But I can't, guys, with this Momo Cloak. A lot of people love it, but it's the clown nose. I can't use it. So anyways, we've got the prop, and the prop is amazing. So this is the second evolution prop, so it's the alternate color. The base prop is golden, so instead of icy blue, it's like a golden city with a golden base instead of silver. And I think it's really cool, the second evolution alternative, because it looks like ice sculptures, and I just really love it. I prefer the blue and silver tone more than the golden one in this case. But yeah, when you interact with it, you do a little dance, and it has a little music as well. Sorry, let me turn on the music. The little music box, kind of. I think it's really cute. And you can take photos, of course. Like if you open up your camera, you can change the lighting, the filter, and all of that, as usual, as you normally would. And you can pause and control as well, the pose. And we also have the Frame and Momo pose here. So she does this kind of like ballerina pose, and Momo as well, which is really cute. Look at his little leg. Oops. I don't know if you can see very well, but look at his little leg. It's so cute. He's actually dancing. It's adorable. Maybe if I go here, let me go inside the prop and then I'll try. Oh yeah, look at that. He looks so silly. Very, very cute pose. Really love this. And then, of course, we have the Fosta, which, if I remember correctly, Timeless Melody is inspired on Philomea's sister and the Fosta in Philomea herself, which is really cute. And I do love the Fosta. I think the dress is really nice. I love the jacket. I think the hair is really great. The choker is really great. I do use those pieces a lot more than Timeless Melody itself. I love the socks and I love the shoes as well. I think this outfit is fantastic. For Fosta, it's really, really good. The socks have like this gradient, which I absolutely love. And you can also, if you have satin jackets, you can also remove the big rolls here, which I personally find a little bit ugly. So for example, like if you have Born Flawless Final Evolution, you can remove it in a very nice, delicate way, for example, which is really nice. But there are other jackets as well. I think the ones that go over the waist area all remove the rolls. So that's really cool. I really love that you can do that. Let me just show you a few. So this one removes as well. This one removes as well. Some of them are more loose and don't, but these ones that are closer to the waist definitely will remove the flower, which is really nice and flexible. And overall, the dress is just beautiful. And if you have the extra sleeves, then you can also pair with it. So for example, Timeless Melody sleeves looks great with this dress, and the Sunless Dawn even more. Like, this is so pretty. I really love this. It looks like a fairy queen. Love this dress. I think this outfit is great for full style. It's fantastic. All of the pieces are very flexible and it doesn't dye super well, I'll be honest. I really haven't attempted to dye too much because of that reason. But I also feel like the base evolutions, like the base and evolution, sorry, are already really nice as well. I think they really dyed well the outfits on that update. So you almost like don't even need to dye that much anyways. Then we have the Oracle, and the Oracle is so cute. I hate the dress with my whole heart because it does not dye well at all. I was very disappointed because lately Info has been doing really well with the dye system. Like, all of the pieces have been dyeing really well, but then this dress dropped and it's doing awful. But with exception of the dress, genuinely, like every other piece of this outfit is fantastic. I love everything about this. I don't see myself using the feather hat here much, but I do appreciate it's a unique style that we didn't really have anything like that yet, so I don't mind it. Like, I think I can still find use for this in certain styles or cosplays, or like it has like a 20s vibe. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly because I don't understand anything about fashion, but you know, it gives me like 20s vibe and I love it. I think it's really, really, really cute. And the cape is the highlight, of course. Also doesn't dye great, but it doesn't matter because the cape is so fun. It clips in crazy ways with everything. It is so flexible. I think the cape is super worth it. The gray colors of the gray palette doesn't even do much difference. So if you don't want to go for the evolution, you're probably not going to be missing out on anything with just the base. So I used the dark green here and I already made it look a little bit more black. As you can see, it's not bad at all for a free palette, you know? And with the creamy color here, I feel like you can do a little better and mix and match with the natural color of the cape here as well. So as you can see, I only use the base colors. Like the final colors, I only unlock the grays, and I'm not even using that much because it's not that useful. It's mostly just for the whites, because I do like the mix here with the white color. But if you don't mind missing out on the white color, you really don't need the evolution for the dye system. I feel like you can be very happy with just the base and the glow up, because the glow up is also so gorgeous. Like, I glued this outfit immediately because I thought that it's just such a beautiful color combination. Really, really love it. And the hair is amazing. I think it's really cute. Overall, super happy with this outfit. I think it's a very good full star. It's been a while since I liked the full star that much. And I think it's really, really cute, with exception of the dress and with exception of the cloak not being very well dyeable. It does break a little bit. As you can see, like, it's kind of crazy here. Like, sometimes it breaks on the wardrobe, but on the overworld for photos and stuff, it looks really nice. I really love this outfit. I think it's really cute. With any other dress, it works so well. Like, I don't know, if you put like this, you know, like look at this. You just swap the dress and the outfit is perfect. It looks so beautiful. I love it. I think it's great. Very flexible pieces. I'm very hyped about this. I really, really love the cape, and I'll show you now what I mean with the clipping situation. So for example, this dress. This dress has a bunch of gigantic roses and the lace here, and also on the sleeves. When you use this cape, it removes all of the extra detail. So love this. I love when jackets do this because I think it really, really helps make things more flexible and more casual. And it does that with every dress that has like extra details. So for example, these pieces of fabric here will disappear. You'll stay with just the cape. Dresses that have little sleeves on the sides disappear. This one from the other full style has like a massive feather there, right here. And the cape makes it disappear as well. And the cape is also cut on the back, so you have exposed back as well. Not only you can clip with everything, but you also get a nice exposed back if you like that, like I do, as you guys know already. And for example, with these kind of dresses as well, like the Linglang style, all the sleeves disappear. Also with the fun lady. So yeah, it's really, really cool. Like, oh, look at that. That's another amazing outfit. What? It's already ready. Oh, I could make an outfit with this, like right now. Anyways, I think it's really flexible, really, really good, really great pieces, and I can see myself using these for a long time. My only complaint is truly just the dye system. For the deep echoes, all of the deep echoes looked better than they actually are this time. I feel like none of them dye in a really great way. Like the shirt is not amazing. At least I don't know how to use it properly, I suppose. Oh, it removes the feathers of the shirt as well. This shirt has been like super crazy buggy. Like on the first day, things would remove the feathers, and then the second day it didn't anymore, and then on the third day it was removing again, and I'm like, what is going on here? This is so random. Like, I can't believe they keep changing these after release. But anyways, I do think it's really, really flexible, and you can make really nice outfits. And the deep echoes don't dye amazing. I would say the pants deep echoes is really cool, but you can't really dye that pattern however you want. I just don't know why the pattern is there. Like, I just really want casual pants. Like, I don't need that extra. Like, we can just have simple things. It's okay. I think we need more simple things. I really wish I could at least change this pattern and make use of the pattern feature that they forgot about. At least that's like, at least let me change the pattern here because the checker pattern doesn't dye super well either. But oh well, it is what it is. At least it's pants, I guess. It's always nice to have a new bottom piece, right? Okay, so done an outfit, and I actually love it. It looks so good. I think the cape is amazing. I'm really happy with the outfit just because of the cape, pretty much. I don't know if my opinion will change in the future, though. It may do. It may change. Then we have this full start. So we talked about this and the deep echoes. I do feel like I will probably use it for a long time, but I'm not sure if I'm just overhyped about the cape specifically. The deep echoes, again, I think it's a little bit too much. Like, it's not as good as it looks initially. So I don't think the deep echoes are necessarily worth it either. When we get to the Ashen Butterfly, I do love the whimsicality because this, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the whimsicality of this is not great because you cannot use the camera. And I don't understand why they thought that this was acceptable. Let me change here. Okay, I'm on the Oracle. So when you use the whimsicality, you have 3 feathers you can choose from. Each feather has a different effect. They kind of change the light and the pose. It's essentially 3 poses for your Nikki. The problem is, you choose the pose, then when you open the camera, it doesn't let you take a photo. Look at that. It's only moment capture mode. So I thought that was a shame. And you can't move the camera either. As you can see here, I'm trying to go left and right, but it doesn't let me. So you need to, I think, just move. Oh, I can't even move while I'm in the whimsicality. So it's kind of like the fun lady. You can't really change the pose at all. It's just what you see and that's it. So I thought this was a real shame, especially for a whimsicality that is about the poses. For the butterfly, the whimsicality is super cool. I love the animation. It's really, really cute. I'm gonna use the fire butterfly here. And of course you can use the moment capture if you want. So you can take a photo with the fire butterfly, which I really, really love. I think it's really cute. Or you can just wait for her to transform and do the fire tornado, which is super awesome as well. And you can also get the pose with the butterfly wings. So I think this is amazing. And if you press camera, you can take photos as normal. and she will keep flying of swords there with the fire wings there. I really love it. I think you basically have 3 poses here as well, which is with the butterfly, with the tornado, and with the wings. So I think this is a great whimsicality. It's been a while since we got a whimsicality that is actually like really cool like that. But the outfit itself though, I don't know. I think it's really not my style, which does not help, okay? I think the shoes are interesting, but I don't see myself using them. I don't like glitter, and everything here is super glittery. And I find really odd that the glove is only one glove and the other side is part of the dress. Like, well, I don't know. This could be separate gloves. It would have been really cool. I suppose it's nice to have like a singular glove for other outfits if you want. So like, if you want just, but I don't know. I don't know the use for this. Like, I don't feel particularly inspired to use this singular glove here. Maybe if we could stack gloves, maybe like if I could stack this scar with another glove, then that would be great. But because we can't stack the gloves, I don't really see myself using just a singular glove. I don't know. Maybe a storytelling could go on there. But yeah, for the dress itself, too glittery for me. I really do love the hair. I think the hair is nice. And I think the choker is really good as well. But it doesn't dye great at the green color. As you can see, I tried to darken it with the green, but it didn't work very well. Overall, I don't see myself using it. I didn't even try to use it. I do love the glow up though. I think the glow up color overall is really nice. And if you want to remove the reds and just make like a blue and green version, it also looks really cute. I already made an outfit with these, which I'll show you at the end. The outfits that I've done, but the glow up is really nice color. For the base, I don't see myself using it, but I'm not a big fan of oranges and yellows, and I do like reds, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna use the dress. The other pieces are interesting, just not my personal style. I think the hair accessory acts in fun ways with other hair types, so sometimes it's like on the back, like this. So this has pigtails and it's on the back. This has pigtails and it's on the back. But then sometimes you go with a hair, I don't even know the logic, to be honest. Like, it's kind of random, not gonna lie. Like this. This has a bun, and then it goes to the side. So sometimes this flower goes to the other side instead of being behind. And I'm not entirely sure what's the criteria. It feels a little random at the moment. So this one has a ponytail. This also changes the direction, but this one doesn't. This one goes to the sides. So yeah, it's fun that it acts in unpredictable ways, I suppose. In terms of clipping, like I showed you earlier, this cape removes that extra detail, and I think this is really nice. Other jackets do that as well. So this one does as well. This one doesn't. And the Born Flawless doesn't either. I feel like they're nerfing the final evolution of the Born Flawless, because this evolution, this is the whole reason why I got it. It was because it was cutting off all the pieces of all the outfits, and they eventually like just nerfed it and it's not working anymore. And then we've got this one, it does remove, this one removes as well, so you can make some fun combinations. Maybe if you try to dye this, if you also don't like the orangey bright colors anymore, I feel like a fire theme. I suppose like for a fire themed outfit, it obviously makes sense. Don't know if I would use for a long time, but that's my personal style. It does have a bunch of layers and ribbons everywhere. The back piece does not disappear, but you can cover with other stuff. So this covers it, this covers it, this kind of blends in, this also covers, so that's nice. You can still hide it if you don't like that, but you can only hide with a bigger thing, I suppose. And yeah, backpacks also hide it, so at least it doesn't clip through, which is nice. But similar to the Oracle, because it's very glittery, I feel like it doesn't dye very well. So the colors, when you try to dye it, I did this showcase already with all the colors, but as you can see, like, there's a lot of variation here. It's really hard to get a singular color, and the colors never really react like you predict. Like, for example, here it's like almost like an orange gray, and then this is like a cold gray, and this is like light gray, but you're just using the same color. I don't know. I don't like when this happens. I like to have more control of how the color look. And also this inside piece feels like it's missing a texture or something. It just looks so like unshaded. I don't know how to explain, but it just looks like it's missing something there. Like, you see? It just looks like a cutout of sorts. It's a little weird. I actually noticed that the cape of the Oracle outfit also has that problem. Hold on. It's a little weird. I don't know. But yeah, the Ashen Butterfly has amazing whimsicality, in my opinion. Has great hair, great choker. but all of the other pieces I don't really find myself using them, and I don't know how to feel about the singular glove. I haven't really thought about the use yet for it. Maybe there is one and I'll be happy about it later, but unless it's something really different, we don't have anything like that in the game so far. And yeah, if you like reds and fire theme and stuff like that, you're probably gonna like it. And it does look like a little bit like an ice skater outfit. Maybe I could make one like that. Maybe I could make like a little ice skating bit. Since I don't have the premium paid ice skater, maybe you can make like a little ice. Oh, I think this could really work actually. This feels like a free ice skating outfit actually, now that I think about it. So this could be nice actually. I think I can use this. Yeah, you can definitely use as a ice skater. Of course, we don't have the actual skates, but I'll show you the outfits that I've done because I've used the blue color already. So I made this outfit here. It almost feels like it's a skating outfit in a way. And I do like it. I do like the dress without the details. You can see this cape here also removes the detail there. And I put another bow on top of it, this bow here, which was from the store. And you know what? I like this outfit. Even though it's not really the kind of dress that I like usually, I feel like I could wear this outfit for a couple days. I will be happy about it. Take some nice pictures and all of that. So yeah, I will share the codes for all of the outfits that I have done down below on the pinned comments. If I forget, please feel free to ask again and I'll paste as soon as I can or I see. But yeah, overall, I would say all of these are skippable. They're nice, but they're skippable. Like, I would wait for 2.7 preview if you're not fully decided. I am personally in love with the cape of the Oracle, so my opinion is 100% personal, 100% biased here. I love the cape, and I don't think you need the evolution of the cape to use it. Like, you can die in a nice way without the evolution, which is really cool. And for Timeless Melody, it's a dated outfit. But if you really love that style and you really want the key, then it's worth it, because it's very unique, at least. Like, I'll give it that, you know? It's very different from everything else that we have. For the Ashen Butterfly, I feel like we do have it at home of sorts, but if you like ice skating vibes and you don't have the premium one, I feel like this is kind of a good alternative for an ice skating outfit, especially if you do get the evolution. I don't have the evolution, so I couldn't show you here, but you can check the dice system test on everything on the video showcase, which again I'll also link down below. And I hope that these short opinions here at least help you think if you're going to pull or not, and if you are, I hope you have really good luck. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of the members and patrons who support the channel and make these videos possible, and see you on the next one.
Ryan Little.